Hey everyone, this is Cameron's iHelp here today. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favorite tweaks and apps in Cydia of 2012 so far. These aren't in any particular order, they're just my top 10. The first one we're going to start out with is Installous. This is a cracked version of Apple's App Store. It lets you download any paid application for free. It pretty much has any application you could ever want or need. Like for instance, if we search Angry Birds, it has all the different versions of Angry Birds. Also, if you're on an iPad, this is very useful because you can allow it to only show iPad apps, because before the update you just had to search for one of the things that said download or iPad. See over here in the top left hand corner, they all say iPad because it's an iPad only search. Something a lot of people don't know about that goes along with Installous, it's called AppStorelous. Right here is the source. It's the X repo source. It's a paid application, but if you use this source you can get it for free. And what this does is, if you're in your App Store, the Apple App Store, any application that you can find, it'll redirect you directly to that at Installous. Like the number 2 app this week is Where's My Perry. So if I wanted to download this, I click on Where's My Perry, and as you can see right here, there's 2 buttons that it adds to the App Store: download and add to queue. If you click download, it automatically redirects you to Installous, where you can download the app and pick your source and the file that you want to download. Or you can also add it to queue, so when you go back to Installous later and you go down to downloads, it will automatically be under there. So you can just go through the App Store and add all your apps that you want to download for free. You can add them to your queue and then switch over to Installous and download them all at one time. The next thing I'm going to show you today is called Color Keyboard. This app allows you to change the color of your iPhone, iPad, iPod, anything. Color keyboard. It allows you to change the color of the keyboard. Right there's the source, simpleiPhoneRepo.com. And what this does is, like I said before, it allows you to change the color, but there's multiple colors you can change it to. There's not just a few select choices. You have plenty of choices. Right now I have orange and black. I'll show you what it looks like. That's the kind of theme I'm going with on my iPad right now. It's orange and black. That's why I have it. The next one I would like to show you is called Barrel. And Barrel is an animation for changing the screens. It's almost like a droid. It's by the X repo source again. It's a paid app, but you can get it for free if you go through there. And what this, let me give you a little demonstration of what it does. You can choose any of these effects, or you can choose random, and random is what I usually use when I have this tweak activated. It just, when you change the screen of your iPad or iPhone or anything else, it just changes the animation. And there's plenty of different animations. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is called Activator. Activator is very useful for the iPad in particular, because it allows you, there's all kinds of things you can change. Like, let's for instance say if I wanted to, hold on one second, you change it, if I want to double tap to go to open something up. So for instance, at the home screen, if I wanted to change to make it go to the home screen, I could change it to double press. Anything. You could just change all kinds of settings, like the activation, like you can change the standard Apple ones. You can make them your own and create it how you want to. It's kind of like the Magic Trackpad, but it's just an iPad version. The next thing I want to show you is called Graviboard. This is just a fun little tweak that you can do when you're bored in an airport or a car ride or something, and you're tired of all your games. Let me show you the source real quick. This is from the X repo mod again, but there's different methods of activation for this. My method is shake the device. So if if I just shake my iPad, all the apps fall, and this just lowers the gravity. There is no gravity, so all your apps act as if there is no gravity on your iPhone or iPad or anything else you're using. But you could just sling apps into each other, and it's just a fun thing to do, and they move with the tilting of your device, so you could, pretty much do whatever you want. You can grab this one and knock it into the other one. So that's just a fun thing to do, show your friends. Not many people have it. It's not that well known, but it's pretty fun to play around with. The next thing I'd like to show you is called Pandora Downloader. If you listen to a lot of Pandora, then you're really going to like this app. It allows you to take the regular Pandora app and change it into like a music, like download central almost. So you can, this is the actual application itself. So if you look, I have saved some songs to my iPad from Pandora. And the way you do this is you go into Pandora, and when you're listening to a song, if you want to save that song, there's an edit button. You click the edit button, and there'll be an option to say save song, and it'll automatically start downloading it in Pandora Downloader. And then when you don't have service or you don't have Wi-Fi, you can listen to that song back because it actually saves it to the hard drive of your iPad. The next thing I want to show you is very useful if you game a lot on your iPad or iPhone. It's called iApCracker. What this tweak allows you to do is download any in-app purchase for free. Let me show you the source. This is the Send for iPhone repo source, and all these sources are going to be in the description. Another one is also iApFree. It's the same thing, except it's more apps. iApCracker works a little bit better. iApFree is a little bit iffy, but there are more apps on that. And I'll show you an example of this. If you go into Temple Run, most of you probably know there are in-app purchases you can buy for Temple Run. If you go into the store and get more coins, normally these would cost money, but with iApCracker, you don't have to do anything. Just click on them, and it automatically adds the coins to your account without charging your iTunes account. I do not have a credit card on this iPad, and I'm not having to enter my iTunes password, so I know this is not charging me. And I can sit here and do this all day with any of them. It doesn't matter which one. And this works for any app that doesn't have a server. It doesn't run through a server. I thought that was pretty cool when I first found that. The second to last thing I'm going to show you is called IntelliScreenX. And I actually can't show you on this iPad because my trial has run out on this one. But this is, it's like a Droid lock screen. This is, like I said, this is a paid application. You cannot hack it. You can, but it's only a trial. And on my other iPad, I actually have the full version of it, but I'm not going to pay for it again on this iPad. This is just a work iPad. But it allows you to access emails, messages, text messages, iMessages, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all this, weather, anything from the home screen without having to unlock your device. You can just automatically look. It's kind of like widgets on the home screen. It's just not as detailed, but it's very useful if you're on the go and you don't have time to unlock your device every time you want to look at something. But yeah, the last thing I'm going to show you is called ProTube. ProTube is a good application if you're a big YouTuber. The standard YouTube application that comes on your iPad or iPhone is very scaled down, and it's not very good. They need to improve it a lot. Like if you're wanting to do more than just watch a simple video, and even that is troublesome sometimes. You can't find the video you want or whatever. But this is basically a desktop version that they just minimized and allowed it to run smoothly on the iPad or iPhone. ProtubeHD is the iPad version. ProTube is the iPhone and iPod version. But this is it allows you to access your account information, anything like that, your videos, your playlists, anything like that. It allows you to access that. But also, if you're watching a video and you want to show your friends later, but you know you're not going to have service or you're not going to be able to access Wi-Fi, you can actually download the video to your iPad. So it'll save it to your photo stream or wherever, iPhoto or whatever you have, and it'll actually allow you to access it when you do not have service. Which I thought that was pretty cool. If you're going to be on a long car ride or something, you can download a bunch of videos, so you're not bored. But that has been my top 10 Cydia tweaks and apps of 2012 so far. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Later today, I'm going to have a how to jailbreak a 5.1.1 any Apple device besides the Apple TV, which doesn't run iOS anyway. But yeah, I'm going to have that up for iPhone 4S, iPad 2, iPad, iPhone 4, iPod Touch, any Apple device, mobile Apple device. I'm going to show you how to jailbreak that. Thanks. Bye.